That's a big debate right now in the indie community. If you should, you know, a lot of people frown upon you if you say, hey, I want my story to be Batman, but this, or I want my story to be
Hmm.
Superman, but that. Can you speak to the creative process and why you feel like each story is unique, no matter what the
Right.
inspiration?
So if you go back to Brandon Sanderson did or does an annual set of lectures. I don't even know what college it is, but he posted like last year's online. And if you share the same thought process as him, I think he was referencing a different person while talking about this too. But he discussed how there could only technically be seven different fictional stories, right? And like you just said, you got to put your own spin on it. One story I do have, when I was pitching a shit show around, I got the advice from a publisher, a different comics company, which is no longer around, mind you. But they said never ever pitch your story as X meets Y. I just kept scratching my head because that's the easiest. You want to make your pitch, your story relatable.
Yeah.
So I was pitching shit show as The Boys meets Shameless or Superman meets Shameless, and
Mm.
he said, "Oh, I'll never do that with another publisher." It ended up getting picked up, so someone liked it. You just yeah, just put your spin on stuff. The character I wrote in Summit Pinnacle is Erebron. She is the daughter of Hades. And kind of the thought process behind that was I always default to horror stuff, darker stuff. Justice League Dark is one of my favorite comics of all time. Shadow Pact is great. Midnight Suns, Danny Ketch, incredible
Mm.
stuff. That's some of my favorite stuff. So I wanted a darker angle, while at the same time, she is related to Hades, so we do have to look at Greek mythology. And Wonder Woman Historia is one of the best comics ever made. Just incredible work by Kelly Sue and all the writers she worked with, or all the artists, excuse me, she worked with on that.